What up, y'all? It's me again. I look a little different, shaved my head, new glasses. But in today's episode, I will be installing a Nardi steering wheel. It is a Nardi deep corn 350 millimeters. It's in Alcantara, suede, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to get it in leather or perforated leather. I personally just think they look better, but my luck with steering wheels is not it, bro. I've been through like, what is it? This is like my third steering wheel. For the whole process of like returning a steering wheel, just, it's not worth it. This is cool. I think the Nardi is, just because it's a Nardi, I think it's cool, but the suede is really nice. It's like super grippy. I think it'll be a great upgrade to my interior for sure. Because look at this wheel. Look at how big this fucking wheel is. This wheel is so massive and it sucks to drift. There's this dude online on Instagram that I see drifting with this wheel, with the stock wheel. I have no idea how he does it. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the install. I will also be using D&D's hub adapter and their quick release. This is a hex lock. And this is what it looks like. It's not your typical quick release. Look at that pattern. Super weird. So somebody has like a quick release steering wheel and I have my wheel out of here. They can't really steal it. I see this as like a anti-theft for sure. The manual transmission too, but especially this hex lock. I don't know. I kind of like the ding, so I don't know. I also don't know how far it's gonna stick out from like here. I don't know if it's gonna be too close or whatever. I'm about to find out. So definitely disconnect your battery before you do this. I already had my battery disconnected for like, I think like 10 minutes, but yeah. Oh shit, I'm already sweating. But what you're gonna need is a T30 Torx bit, and this is what they look like. Boom. You don't, I took it out with this. I don't think, because I know there's some that have like a little like pin in the center. It's like some special security bolt or some shit, but I don't have it, so I mean I took it out with mine. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do the same. And you just find it there. I just kind of wiggle around to try to see if I can find it. Eventually it will lock in. Boom, I just felt it. Now I would hold the wheel and then crack it loose. You take this off and then just, I would recommend doing it by hand. It's super annoying trying to get it back on there with the tool. After you undo these two bolts, you should be able to take the airbag out. Turn the wheel back to center. Please make sure this is centered, guys. You will find a ground, this brown ground. Damn, you can really see it. Yeah, right there. There's gonna be this brown ground, and yeah, you just pull it straight out. As for the actual airbag, I've seen so many people do it different ways, but I think you just like literally pull it off, like literally just yank it off. So yeah, the yellow one goes here and then the brown one goes up there, but you literally just plop it on. That's it. Now to take off this bolt, I would recommend using an impact. If you don't have one, then I mean, it sucks to suck. It's definitely useful to have one of these. You can do it with just like a ratchet, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit harder. Now this bolt will be a 16 millimeter. And then you leave it bolted in a little bit, and then you can just wiggle this out. Or you can just give it a good old yank. There are these small, tiny bolts here. These are actually T10 sized bolts. Sorry. And yeah, this should be able to just pop out. Unless there's a fucking other one. I think it's the same size, T10. T10 on these bolts. And now you just attach this to the hub. There's a hole for it, for all the wires. You put all these wires through there, and there's 3 bolts on the bottom, kind of like how the steering wheel was. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you just bolt them up and put this back on with the 16 mil. And my phone's overheating, so I'm kind of blurting all this out. It's probably about an hour later, but I was kind of struggling with the whole wiring thing. But I looked up a video online. I think this is ground. I don't know why it's blue, but this is ground. I think this is power. It might be another ground. I'm not sure. But the dude I saw online plugged this in to the bottom of here, I think to the power wire. And then this whole thing will be grounded. So whenever you press on the button or the horn button, it's already grounded. This whole thing is already grounded. So these 2 wires are for the horn. And I think this kit came with a resistor actually already. I think I lost it. But it's a good thing that they included 2. So yeah, this is the resistor that you need to put in between these 2 wires. And you do that by soldering, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, these are kind of thick, so I don't know if I'm going to get them on there or not. We'll see. So I just soldered these up. They actually did solder to the 2 little prongs on the end, which I was surprised about. But I did remember to put heat shrink this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna install the hub now and hook this up, and then the rest of it should be pretty easy. Jesus, it's getting pretty dark pretty fast, but now this is installed. All I gotta do is now install the other piece to the actual steering wheel. And without a horn. I'm gonna get this done as quick as possible because this is just pretty cool. And where is it at? I think my favorite part about this wheel is just the horn button. I think the horn button is so freaking cool. Damn, this is pretty weird. Where are my keys? What does this feel like? Damn, this is low-key kind of... Ooh. I don't mind this. I can't wait till the power steering is actually on, or the car turns on, but yeah, there's no second plug for this, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. If the horn doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. So this is like my favorite tool, by the way. This thing is so sick. Shout out Benjamin. If you're watching, shout out you, bro. This is like the best tool you ever gave me. Oh, yes. Now I'm gonna see if the horn actually works. It probably won't work, but it's whatever. Yeah, my horn doesn't work. But this is sick. And I see no airbag light. Let's go. Yeah, still no. It's whatever. This still looks cool though. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was the end of this video. Unfortunately, I did not get the horn working. I will be posting soon though the correct wiring for the horn. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do.